Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a comparison video between the e.l.f. contour wand and the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. So I'm currently in the middle of doing a foundation review. That's why I look like this. I've got my hair pinned up because I've just put my foundation on, and before I set my face and everything, I want to test out these and compare them. So this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour in the shade Fair to Light. This is £9. Then this is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand in the shade Fair to Medium, and this is £30, 30. So we've got 9, 30. So I actually didn't spend £30 on this. I ended up getting this on Vinted. I want to talk to you guys about Vinted a minute because I don't know if you guys use Vinted. I've been using Vinted now for quite a long time. Originally, I only started buying, but then it started selling, and I'm telling you now, there's some gems on there. All the makeup on Vinted has to be brand new. They can't sell it. Sellers can't sell it if it's been opened. So it has to be sealed. So when I bought this was in the box. The sellotape was still on the box. The seal wasn't broken. And I actually ended up spending £17 on this. It was £13.50, but by the time you add on buyer protection and shipping, it was £17 that I spent on this. Nearly half price from what I would buy this in the shop for, which is £30. So, and it's the exact same product and it's completely sealed. When I got it home, when I took it out of the packaging, this was all white. Obviously I've tested it, that's why this is brown now, but it was all white. It's never even been opened. This was completely sealed. So I'm telling you now, guys, if you haven't used Vinted yet, use it, because the majority of things you'll get for like half price or a fraction of the price. I bought a powder on there the other day that's £9 in shops. I bought it for £1 with shipping though. It came to £4, but that's like more than half price of what it is in the shop, and it's completely sealed. It's brand new. So obviously there's clothes on Vinted and there's toys and there's accessories, but I really love makeup on Vinted. So that's just a tip for you guys. Have a look on Vinted before you buy like in shops, because you might find a little gem, and obviously you're supporting other people as well. Maybe they had it as a gift, an unwanted gift. Maybe they bought it by accident and they didn't need it and they couldn't return it, and you're helping them recoup some of their money back. So yeah, it's really good. And to be honest, there's been a few issues with Vinted for me, but overall 95% amazing. So yeah, back to the video. So on this side of my face, I'm going to test out the e.l.f. one, £9. And on this side of my face, I'm going to test out the Charlotte Tilbury one, £30. So we'll see which one I prefer. Obviously, they're very different in colour. This is very bronzy. This is very cool tone, ashy, grey brown type colour. I haven't actually squeezed this one through yet. Yeah, so we'll test those out now, and I'm going to blend them in with these Eco Tools Bio Blenders, the plant version. They actually came in a set of 3. I use this one for foundation. I haven't actually used these yet. I think I'll probably use this one for contour, the smallest one. So let's start with the e.l.f. for £9 on this side. So like, I'm going to split my face on the side. I'm going to do the forehead, the cheek and the nose with this. So let's give it a go. I don't know how much to put on either, so we'll see. What I've noticed about this one is it's very messy too. I imagine the Charlotte Tilbury one would probably be the same. I'm actually going to apply the Charlotte Tilbury one first before blending it all out as well. Very different shades, as you can see. Okay, so now time to blend it in. I'm going to blend the e.l.f. side in first. I think I'm actually going to use this as well to help me. This is the Morphe M436 stippling brush to help me blend. And then I'm going to use this other one to do the other side, the Charlotte Tilbury side. Well, wow, you guys. I'm like shocked because it just looks really, really nice. Both of them look really, really nice. I do have a preference, which I will share in a second, but I think they both look super nice. Okay, first of all, I would blend in with this kind of brush first and then go with a beauty blender afterwards. That's what I kind of learned from it. Now, I'm going to start with the e.l.f. side. As you can probably tell, the Charlotte Tilbury side is stronger. So it's darker, it looks more bronzy. This is very natural and cool toned, more ashy, but I really, really like it. I was worried at first because it almost looked grey, but when you blend it out, it looks normal. And like by the time you put bronzer on top of this, it will look stunning. So I really, really like this e.l.f. one. But I absolutely love the Charlotte Tilbury one. It's my favourite. I so didn't want to love the Charlotte Tilbury one more because it's like 3 times the price of the e.l.f. one. But I can't help it. Look how bronzy and stunning this looks. Okay, what I would say is the e.l.f. one is more of a contour. And I would say the Charlotte Tilbury is more of a bronzer. That's what I would say. But to be honest, if you're on a budget, you can get away with this. Like, just put this on and a bronzer on top, like a powder bronzer, and you'll be stunning. But personally, just this is my preference. I prefer the look of the Charlotte Tilbury one. I just think it looks more bronzy and yeah, there's more pigment to it, just comparing the two of them. But that's just my preference. I really, really like them both. I would recommend getting them both, to be honest. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just finish up the rest of my face, like put concealer, powders, and my normal bronzer on top of it. And then you can really get a full view of that. But yeah, I really, really like them so far. But the Charlotte Tilbury one is just edging it slightly for me. Okay, so I'm back with my full face of makeup. And to be honest, by the time you put bronzers and everything on, there isn't that much difference, but there is a slight difference. Like, it is noticeable to me. It probably wouldn't be noticeable to anybody else. This side is definitely more bronzed. This is the Charlotte Tilbury side, and this side is less bronzed. This is the e.l.f. side. Even though I put the same amount of bronzer on each side, because this is more of a bronzy shade, it definitely bronzed up more. So what I would say is this is definitely more of a contour shade. It's very ashy, it's very grey, it is very cool toned, it's contoury. Is that a word? Contoury. And this is more bronzy. So it is contour, but it's more of a bronzed shade. So it depends what you're looking for, really. Personally, in my opinion, I would go for this. This is my favourite. Comparing out of the two, this is my favourite. But I wouldn't spend £30 on it. I would look on Vinted or see if you can get it somewhere else for cheaper first, and then if you can't, then spend £30 on it. This is totally worth £30 in my opinion. But if not, go for this. It's £9. There's not a huge amount of difference. As you can see, by the time you add bronzer on, it's not that much different, and it's like a third of the price, less than a third of the price. Yeah, it really depends what you're going for. This is just my personal preference. I prefer the Charlotte Tilbury one, but it's all down to you. It depends what you want. And they're both really good products, so I would recommend them both. I just prefer this one. So yeah, that completes this video. I hope this was helpful. If you are looking to purchase both or either one of these products, I hope it helped you out a little bit. Let me know in the comments if it did help you out and which one you ended up purchasing. Let me know. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're not already, so you can see all my other videos. And thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!